All right, folks, buckle up. Welcome to the first episode of Claim Daddy Adjusting Weekly. This is your new weekly obsession for real claims news, some Claim Daddy updates, and everything that's going down over at Adjuster University. Most of you guys here probably know me from TikTok. I blew up over there, built a huge following on TikTok, but honestly, I've been treating YouTube. Know a lot of people like 10K, almost 11K subscribers here on YouTube. Over the last 2 years, I've treated YouTube like the ugly stepchild, and I think that was a big mistake. So I'm done neglecting YouTube. TikTok, Instagram, they can all get the short scraps. They can get the sloppy seconds from this point forward. But YouTube is now getting the steak dinner. Long form podcasts. Going to do some great interviews, bring some adjusters on, maybe get some people that aren't in adjusting like I did once before, and some straight up, no bullshit knowledge bombs for everybody. Getting people interested in claims, getting people who are already in claims, more knowledgeable. I just want to get back into the YouTube grind. I have a few updates want to share with everybody. No claims related news, but I want to talk about something happening at Adjuster University. Big moves have been happening. If you guys paid attention last year, all right, I chased storms like a madman. Texas, Louisiana, and more Florida than any sane person should endure. Made a cool about 450K last year. And now I get to kick back because, well, a bit of a spoiler alert, I'm rich. Instead of flexing checks all over social media, I've been laser focused these last couple months on building Adjuster University into the absolute gold standard for adjuster training. Last week, if you've been paying attention, if we've got your email and, I spam your email inbox every chance I get, then we did something special over there. We did a 30% off discount program for a flagship 90-day accelerator program. Why did we do that? Because we finally hooked up with over 30 financing partners, making it possible for anyone, even those with credit scores lower than my golf score, to join our program. Now, before that, our only financing partner was freaking pickier than your high school prom queen. Some folks managed to snag 0% interest with them, but many of them just got ghosted. Now, what are we doing now? Pretty much everybody gets in. Although, just to keep it real with you, if your credit sucks, the terms might sting. But let's be honest, if you're only pulling like 75K a year right now, being scared of a little bit of debt is just dumb. Plenty of people stepped up and joined, but as always, some folks talked a big game and vanished quicker than my patience at the DMV. For those who did commit this last week, welcome aboard. Welcome to the fam. For the rest of you, the link is below this video here on YouTube if you guys want to finally step up and stop playing around. But here's a little juicy update. This one's pretty good. Now, that flagship, for me it is, that flagship program, the 90-day accelerator program, things are changing with it. But most importantly, the one thing that matters most to anybody watching is that the price is about to double. That's right. I'm freaking doubling it. We're already pricier than anybody else because honestly, we're better than everybody else that's out there. If you're looking for a cheap adjuster mill, they're out there, and so are the disappointing results that they churn out, statistically speaking. I'm not interested in babysitting half-hearted wannabes. If you're not serious about this gig, keep on scrolling, bruh. We only want people that are ready to play big. That's our niche. That's our brand, right? But hey, I wasn't always the baller you see here. I was broke as hell when I started out. I've tried everything to get new adjusters in the door cheaply, discounts, subscriptions. But what I noticed was that the cheaper it got, the faster folks flaked out. It sucked. It felt like I was running a charity instead of a business, and no one was thankful for that charity. So here's a big update. Next Monday, I believe that's April 7th, I'm rolling out something completely new. I've been sprinkling a little bit of info about it in emails. It is a smaller, cheaper program that's still loaded with really great stuff. This is exactly what you need before you get licensed. It's real world business training, tailored just for claims, mindset mastery, desk adjusting from your couch, and field adjusting from the trenches. Plus hours, some good amount of hours worth of no fluff Xactimate training, which is the software you need to know and love and be great at to make a living here. But most of all, lifetime access. It's probably not going to stay this way. Lifetime access to our private community, our inner circle, where you'll be able to network with real adjusters, our adjusters who actually know what they're talking about. All right. Elephant in the room. Pricing. Here's how it is. Week 1, $250. Dirt cheap. Can't find that anywhere. It's not staying that way though. Week 2, $500. Week 3, $750. By week 4, it's back to its full price, $1,000. Because quality ain't cheap. Neither am I. So if you're serious, don't sleep on it. The faster you get in, the cheaper it is. Anyway, wanted to update you guys on Adjuster U. Some Claim Daddy updates. I'm going to talk more during these updates, a little bit more about insurance news and whatnot. And I've also got another weekly update that I'm going to be getting here as well. I'm going hard on YouTube, man. I've neglected it for way too long. I'm getting back in, and I'm getting back in hard. So if you look at the channel right now at the time of this recording, you're going to see lots of old videos. Man, watching some of these videos, I'm like, I get sick to my stomach looking at it. But going to be updating a lot in this channel coming up soon. So if you're not already a subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button because things are about to get real toasty in this channel. Claim Daddy out.